Guys, they said Ebony shamelessly drag Queen Naomi's PA. This PA did not know anything, no. It's just that Ebony is looking for who to pour her frustration to. And she decided that this Queen Naomi's PA is the right person. According to what we are hearing, they said, ever since this ritual thing about Queen Naomi returning back to the palace started, KabiEsi have started giving Queen Naomi some obligations in the palace. And because Queen Naomi don't want to stay back in that palace, they said she have kept her PA to be using her office there. This PA in question, they said the lady refused to live in the palace. She decided to look for a house there in Ile-Ife. So I don't know why she don't want to live in the palace because of some people like Ebony them. So she is living outside Ile-Ife, but they say from there she is always in Queen Naomi's office in the palace, because in that office some people usually comes there to see the PA passing the information to Queen Naomi through the PA. So she's always in the palace. And when this incident happened, they said after KabiEsi was announced as the Wukong chairman, the wives were very, very happy. So collectively, they decided to surprise the king. But unfortunately, someone like Ebony, who sees herself as more important than others, decided to do her own privately. They said someone like Igbi, Blow Blow, Oletik, and Olori Two-Face, they joined force together and made something special, waiting for their husband. Why Ebony, on the other hand, they said she decided to prepare for her own personally. Meanwhile, they said she called the king, telling the king that she is making something special to celebrate him in a special way, of which they said the king did not reply, but she was still waiting for the king. She was still waiting for him, even when he did not say okay or no, I'm not coming or anything. While they are busy preparing in the palace, trying to surprise the king was also busy preparing to spend the time with his lovely Queen Naomi, outside the palace. So, information have it that when KabiEsi returns back to the palace that day, the wives were waiting for him. And I was wondering if these other wives collectively, they decided to do something for the king. And Ebony, who sees herself as more important than others, is preparing something special for her, for the king. Is the king going to divide himself into two? Or maybe he was thinking that the king will come to him, abandoning these other wives. Or maybe the king will go to them, after which the king will come for her. I don't know. I don't know. But that is what we are hearing. And that's why I will never forget to tell you that they are all alleged information, okay? So my people, that was how they said. When KabiEsi came, KabiEsi shocked all of them. KabiEsi ordered that those food should be shared amongst the palace community. And those people that came to look for him, because a lot of people entered the palace to come and celebrate with the king, because that post in question is a very big post. So, and you know that KabiEsi have a lot of well-wishers. Yes, even though some are coming because of what they will gain. But they are all well-wishers. So good number of well-wishers trooped in the palace, inside the palace, to congratulate and celebrate with him for becoming the chairman of Wukong, this World Orisha Congress. So my people, when they said KabiEsi left in the manner that he did not even celebrate the wives. He did not even appreciate them. The only thing he managed to tell them is to celebrate with the palace servants and maidens. They said he left. When he left, they said, while the other wives were wailing and shedding tears, Ebony was thinking that maybe the king will come back and come for her. They said she called the king. The king did not pick. Throughout that period that KabiEsi went to spend with Queen Naomi, they said Ebony was calling. You know that KabiEsi is not the one that will hold his phone now. So she calling does not stop KabiEsi from celebrating that moment with Queen Naomi. Instead of Ebony to accept her fate that the king rejected her food and rejected her too, she decided to carry her frustration to go and meet the innocent PA. The innocent PA who is not looking for Ebony's trouble, who is not even out for Ebony. They said she got to the lady in question and started warning her, telling her to tell Queen Naomi that if Queen Naomi thinks that she will take KabiEsi away from them, even at this point, that she is dreaming, they should warn her that if her anger, as in if Ebony's anger raises against Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi might not live to tell the story. I was like, are you normal? Are you okay? My people, they said if you see the way she was warning the PA, and at some point, they said the PA told her to call Queen Naomi and tell her by herself if she thinks that she's woman enough, that she's not here for your palace politics, so she is only here to do her job, as in the PA was telling Ebony, that she is here to do her job. If the king does not show you love and you think you can shift it to Queen Naomi, you are just doing yourself. And that was when they said Ebony told the PA that she heard that Queen Naomi said she is going to spend 3 days with her husband celebrating the Wukong chairmanship. That they should let her know that she is angry with her already. They said the PA told her, why not call her direct? Or don't you have her numbers? If you think you are woman enough, call her direct. And stop blabbing. Stop making noise behind the scene. Because that is what it is looking like. You are threatening someone who did not even... As a matter of fact, the PA might not even want to deliver such a message because it's nonsense. It doesn't make sense. Instead of you to go and ask yourself question, why is it that despite everything you are doing to get this man's attention, and yet he is always choosing others over you? You were in the palace. KabiEsi chose Queen Naomi. You were still there. KabiEsi went and married someone like Igbi. Igbi is older than you. Abi, you don't know. Because Ebony is younger than Igbi now. Even if you ask me, in terms of beautiful, Ebony is also more beautiful than Igbi. And yet, KabiEsi left Ebony, who have given herself to the king, and go and married Igbi. Don't you see that this man no like you, not to talk of loving you, and yet you are still pushing? Anyways, I will not be the one to advise you to leave this man, to leave the king. If you have that advice for her, beg, tell her in the comment section. I'm sure Adejumobi will relate it to her. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I told you, there are unverified information making rounds on social media. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.